Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be starting the fourth chapter of Philippians. Chapter 4, verse 1 says, Therefore, my brothers and sisters, you whom I love and long for, my joy and crown, stand firm in the Lord in this way, dear friends. I plead with Euodia and I plead with Synecdoche to be of the same mind in the Lord. Yes, and I ask you, my true companion, help these women since they have contended at my side in the cause of the gospel, along with Clement and the rest of my co-workers whose names are in the book of life. Short little passage, but it's a powerful one. Right there in verse 1, stand firm in the Lord. With so much going on, I feel like it's a lot like Peter stepping out of the boat. And when he took his eyes off Jesus, he began to sink. And if we take our eyes off Jesus, if we begin to look to things that aren't of him, we're going to begin to sink. And so Paul encourages the believers to stand firm in Jesus, and that's what we should be doing. If you flip over to Ephesians chapter 6, when Paul is talking to the Ephesians about the armor of God, he uses the phrase stand firm 3 times in that passage. That's something that we need to be doing. We need to stand firm in our faith. Let nothing move you, Paul says. And that's how we ought to be. And then he goes and he encourages these 2 gals to make things right. Be of the same mind in the Lord. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. I go on Facebook often. Today's Good Friday. I'm fasting from Facebook, though I'm posting this video today. But I go on Facebook and I see so many people that are just judging and condemning people, and it breaks my heart. Even before this virus started, people were doing that, and it breaks my heart because I see Christian doing that to other Christian, and I don't think that's uh, being of the same mind in the Lord or standing firm together. And so I want to encourage you, be careful what you're posting on Facebook. Both the church and the unchurched are seeing it. I know I've made this comment before, but just ask yourself, is this something that's going to help build the kingdom, or is this something that's going to tear it down? Is this something that's going to build up and encourage somebody, or is this something that's going to cause division? And not that we don't want to, be wishy-washy about things. We have to take our stand. We have to. But at the same time, Jesus did that with grace and truth, and we got to have both. And so I want to encourage you to stand firm, let nothing move you, but also offer much grace during this time. God is out there, He's on the move, He's doing great things, and we just need to continue to be faithful to what He is calling us to. Praying for you, love you guys, and you just have a blessed Good Friday. As some of you know, the Missionary Church has called for a fast and day of prayer today. I'm enjoying that, only a few hours in, but fasting from some food and some Facebook today. And I just encourage you to spend extra time in prayer today for Good Friday, for our nation and for our world and for our communities, for our families, for our churches. And may you just be strengthened today by the power of the Lord and the Holy Spirit. God be with you.